Hey everyone, how you doing? So I look a little shiny. It's because I haven't set my makeup yet, so that is why. Today I'm going to be testing out the Glossier Wowder, and this is not a sponsored video. I wasn't even sent this. I bought this. Not complaining about it. Don't try me in the comments. I've been seeing this kind of go viral everywhere. Trend Mood's been posting about it. I've seen a bunch of people on Twitter requesting me to review this. So I was like, let me see what all the hype is. This is basically Glossier's Wowder Powder. So I'm going to read you directly from the website what this says. It's not powder, it's Wowder. For non-dewy days, Wowder will cut shine, blur the appearance of pores, set makeup, look like skin. Wowder won't leave a chalky film, cake and define line, flatten skin's texture, or announce its presence in photographs. No flashback in 3 sheer glowy, adaptable shades because no skin tone is HD white. Pair with the brush, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so there are only 3 shades, which I'm a little, kind of iffy about because if you're going to come out with, a Wowder or powder or something like that, it's either, translucent and a bunch of shades. This is only 3 shades, so that kind of, sketches me out a bit because it's, 1 light shade, medium shade, and 1 dark shade. And I would even say the dark shade isn't even really that dark, so. Tonight, I am actually going to the Katie and Desi party for their new collection. Very, very happy for them. So I figured what a great time it would be to kind of test this out since I'm going to be in Flash and it's going to be at night and all that other stuff. So the way that I am personally going to be using this, because it says you can use it to set your makeup, I'm going to be using it as basically a setting powder. This is what the inside looks like. There was a little bit of a piece of tape here, so I just peeled it off, and that's basically what it looks like. It feels very, very lightweight to the touch. I am a little bit concerned because it doesn't feel chalky, but it does look a bit chalky. But when you blend it out, I'm hoping that, it doesn't look as white. We shall see. So I'm just going to go ahead and start setting this. Okay, so I'm just blending out any of the creasing that may have formed and then just going right in and setting it. Okay, this does feel super, super lightweight. And then, for example, listen, I love me some Laura Mercier translucent powder, but when you put it on and your skin kind of feels tight, it doesn't have that feeling, which is really nice. Just gonna get the sides of my nose. Gotta bake that ish, you know what I'm saying? Nick's in the other room when are we leaving? So I am just going to set my face all over, especially my laugh lines. I kind of get super animated, and I'm also going to set my eyes with this as well. Again, it is applying really, really nicely. I was skeptical at first because when I did put it on the back of my hand, it was really, really white looking, but it does look like it is blending in. Gets the forehead a little bit, because your girl be creasing these days. Okay, now I'm going to let this set for a minute or 2. I don't usually let my powder set too long because I do have dry skin and I don't want the powder to emphasize that. So far, we are off to a good start. Also, the shade I am using is light/medium. I do feel like it does have a little bit of a tint of color. I don't know how this would work on very, very fair skin tones, but it seems to be okay on mine. I'm going to start to wipe it away now and kind of blend it into the skin. I also am going to let you know about the flashback because I have used products before that claim to be flashback resistant, and I use it and I'm like, what? This is horrible. So I will definitely have to let you guys know. I am all set and I'm really feeling nice, and my foundation feels really nice and soft too. It doesn't feel wet or sticky, but it still manages to feel lightweight on the skin, which is awesome. So I'm gonna go ahead and start to contour. I am using the Morphe G40 brush and my Tarteist Pro Glow Kit. You guys know I love this contour shade, the shade Sculpt. I want Tarte to make a single for it so bad. The powder on top of powder feels good. It's, it's pretty normal, I would say. I'm not getting any patchiness. Sometimes I have used powder in the past that hasn't meshed well with other powders, so this is a good sign. I love the way it's almost velvety feeling. I really, really like the way it feels. Yeah, it's really blending nicely. This is the true test right here, y'all, because My nose contour, I have used powders in the past underneath what I normally use, and it has totally messed me up. She's looking good. Dang, I'm impressed. But does she give flashback? That is the question. All right, so for a little bit of highlight, which I totally ruined. I'm so upset about it. So I'm using the Maybelline Master Chrome highlighter. This highlighter is amazing. I have been using this nonstop since I got it sent to me, so hello. And then I've actually been doing this a little bit here, getting the tip of my nose. I learned that from Jamie Genevieve. Love her to death. Going in with a little bit of Ofra blush. This is Bellini. I really love this color a lot. A lot of people ask me, you know, what order do you put your bronzer, your contour, your highlighter, your blush? It really doesn't matter. I personally like to do contour, bronzer, highlight, and then blush. But you could do whatever you want. As long as it looks snatched, girl, I ain't gonna tell you what to do. You live your own life. All right, guys, time for lashes and mascara. Be right back. Okay, guys, I popped on my Arika lash and the Kylie Cosmetics birthday collection in Commando, and I'm gonna get ready to go to the party, and I'll see you in a little. So I totally suck. I tried so hard to film at Katie and Desi's party, but it was very loud and there were a lot of people there, so I felt like you guys wouldn't even be able to hear me. But I was wearing this makeup for about, I don't know, what would you say, Nick? Like 3 hours, 4 hours. And I feel like I don't really have any creasing going on. It looks pretty good, I would say. This is just my kitchen lighting. I'm gonna go back on the camera right now and show you guys basically everything in like my full HD lighting. But overall, I actually really liked this powder. So yeah. All right, guys, so we are up close and personal here with my Fotch. Gonna just push my hair back so you guys can see. Overall, I am really happy with the way that this powder looks and sets my face. I don't feel like I creased a lot at all. Like usually under my eyes, I will unfortunately get creasing, and around here, I don't think I creased nearly as much as I normally do, which is so nice. And I was out at an event talking to people, taking photos, doing this, doing that. I really love it. My skin kind of still has that velvety feel to it, so I don't feel like it's stiff or too matte or anything. I love it a lot. I think it looks so gorgeous. And it's super comfortable and lightweight. Like, I have nothing but really good things to say about this Glossier Wowder. And so for the question that everybody has been waiting for, does it give flashback? And I have to say, it doesn't. I don't think it gives any flashback at all. I had Nick take some photos with flash at the party to see, and I also was in very dark lighting. Hi.
It doesn't flash back.
Okay. All right, guys. So I hope that you enjoyed this review of the Wowder Powder. So make sure you leave me a comment below what you guys think, if you think you're going to be checking it out. I totally recommend it, especially for people who don't necessarily want to feel like cake face. Make sure you guys subscribe to my channel if you like what you see over here. What are you waiting for, hunty? All right. I love you guys so much. Thank you again for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.